How's everyone doing today? BTC Simmer here. Hope you're all having a good day. It's raining out here in Madeline Airport on the island. It's where we last left off. So, we're headed over to CYJT, Stephenville, Newfoundland. So it's 150 nautical miles, roughly. So let's get to her. Okay, we'll follow the checklist here. Parking brake. Set. Fuel switches off. Emergency. Move that. Normal. Fuel selector is normal. Fuel boost pumps are off. Cabin lights and signs. We can go ahead and set those. We got 8 passengers today. Yeah, 8 passengers. 4 of them are going to Stephenville. I think the other 4 are going to, was it Gander, I think? Not exactly sure. I just picked him up on the way. Position light. That would be my nav, would it not? Yeah, there you go. Pitot heat's off. Yes, it is. Generators are off. Yes, they are. Flaps are up. Yes, they are. Fuel levers off. Yes, they're off. Prop levers full forward. They are now. Power levers, flight idle. Touch them up a bit there. Ignition normal. Normal. Normal, ain't it, Norman? Source master battery, so there we go. Fuel quantity, check. It's pushing up there. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, forward boost pump on. Starter engage right. Oil pressure rising. Excuse me, guys. There it is. Stabilize at 14. We'll put our fuel selector in. It rises up there. I planned our route, actually I'd never do this, but I planned our route, well I'll get to it after, inside the main menu of Flight Simulator. And I only did it that way because I can use the keyboard to type waypoints. A little easier than using this. Aft pump on. Starter engage left. You know, same thing, wait for the oil pressure. Up she goes. Let our NG stabilize. Push in our left fuel selector. And there we go. So what you do is wait till this gets up to 42-ish. Kind of how this one is. Starter center. It auto centers here, so after start, power idles, yeah, they're fine. Go to generators. Whoop. Generators here. Turn them both on. Check the lights on the panel. Okay. Compass and gyros. So that says around 200. Okay, so low. This compass and gyros check, I put in my altitude. going up to 9,000. Do our runway heading, which will be 252. Where are you? 252. Right there somewhere. Okay, so altimeter. Definitely got some weather here today. Altimeter 2987. Okay. I'll come over here and I'll just check this out. So I didn't want this YQY, but I didn't know how to delete it while inside the flight sim menu there. So there. That's what I wanted, the CYJT, and then right there. So yeah, it looks like it's 148 miles, not 150. So log GPS 77 direct to. Let's see what this says. Yeah, it's stuck on north again. $60, $70, $80, $77 of euro right there. So we're taking off in the other direction. Well, the wind is gusting here and stuff, so turn on our anti-collision position lights, and we'll turn on our taxi lights. Taxi checks brakes and gyros and turn okay. Alright, we're ready to go. Almost. Transponder and radios. I don't know how many times I forget the transponder in this airplane. Because it's not right on the checklist like the DA, right? I believe this was 520. Was it 520? I'm second guessing myself now. Then we'll put in our 112, which is our radio here. View R2. There. Flag move there. That's good. Set that to our compass heading. You guys remember how to use this stuff? The World War II era stuff? Well, actually, no. VORs are trusted and true. Alright, anyway, we'll get going here. I want to run out of time on this flight. Madeline Airport traffic. November 34 Kilo Hotel. Type Twin Otter is taxiing to runway 27 via taxiway Alpha, runway 16. Madeline Airport traffic. Whoa! Funny place for the fuel refill there. Yesterday I didn't shoot a video. I did a little circuit here. Runway 16, it was sloppy as heck. We had a nice crosswind and yeah, I'm still getting used to the old otter, so. Okay, I'll hold here, do my checks. There's that hydraulic pump. Taxi checks, run up checks, parking brake set, auto feather armed. Tags as required. We'll turn this on to auto. Autopilot checked, yeah, it's good to go. Fuel quantity checked, 25 min. Fuel boost is on, yes they are. I'll leave the rudder trims, flight instruments checked. Speed gyro, altimeter set. UR2 set, decision height. Dude, and okay, yeah, those look good, turning ball. Navcom, we just set those. Propeller levers full forward, yes they are. Auto feather select. Flap set for takeoff. Whoa. 2, 3, about 30. Engine thrust within limits. Looking good. Pitot heat on, yes it's on. Anti-ice is as required. Flight controls, free full travel, go left. We'll go right. Go out. Come back in. And we'll hit the rudder. See him move down there. Transponder is on. Landing lights. They're on. Taxi lights are off. Caution lights appropriate. Runway heading checked. Once we get on the runway, we'll double check that. Okay. Madeline Airport traffic. November 34 Kilo Hotel taking off runway 27 from intersection of runway 16. I love this plane. You can take off just a short runways. To do this, there's our runway heading. Check it. Yes, it's good. Go right to full power. Hold it for a second. And let off. Oh yeah, lots of runway. And then gently pull back. Let's do a gups. Gas looks good. Undercarriage, tap the brakes, stop the wheels. So it'd be a gums, be gums or gups? No, gups with prop. Ease the prop back a bit. And we'll come back on the throttle. And switches, so we'll go, flaps can go up. Let's try to remember them this time. You guys remember there one video there, I forgot the flaps. 10 degrees, most of the flight. Madeline Airport traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, making a right turn onto course. Good day, Madeline Airport. Just go ahead. And this is part of the switch check. And we're going way too fast here. I find it so much easier to get disorientated in this aircraft though. We're definitely not at the right speed. Pulling the nose up to get down, the airspeed down to the right speed. I'm also trying to climb at the same time. Whoa, there we go. with no reference to the ground. Alright. Flatten the road a bit there. Yaw damper on. Bit of a turn there. So I'm holding a lot of pressure on the yoke. The trim in this with the Bravo is just there's got to be something wrong with it. It doesn't work on an axis. It kind of works like a button. Just gives you little by little. You're gonna break out of the clouds here. Gain a bit on the power. Try to keep the proper climbing speed here, but easier said than done. Well, when you're a rookie at this airplane again. You know, back when I used to fly this in P3D, I never really understood, honestly, too many difference between a piston and a turboprop. Now I do. They're a completely different beast. The only same thing they share is they have a prop. That's it. Try to get back on course there. Okay, there's our 9,000. Just let the yoke go back to neutral. Should almost. Leave us right where we want to be there. On the autopilot. Let the autopilot take over. See, so that was about right on course there. So, guys, I got to speed it up here. Time is of the essence, as you know, for me. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. I do this so I know how what's going on here. How fast the sim's going. I don't know why it stayed in VS mode there. That's funny. Actually, we'll put it back in VS mode and adjust our altitude here. Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. Looking for 9,000. There we go. So, how's everybody been? What do you think of my silent videos? Do you like not hearing my voice? Maybe you're not now, maybe I forgot the mic. No, I didn't. Too bad for you. Everyone's stacking? Stacking while the Bitcoin's low? I tell you guys, tell you a little trick. Bitcoin every 10 minutes is a block. So there's a block every 10 minutes. New block. If you go back 210,000 blocks, the price is higher today than it was 210,000 blocks ago. So in another 210,000 blocks, which is a substantial amount of time considering each block is released every 10 minutes, the price will be higher than today. It's never not worked that way. Never. You can look since the inception to today, and the 210,000 block trick is a standard. So that's a neat one. Yeah, I'd say buy. Big buy signal. When there's blood in the streets, you buy. Buy, buy, buy. What is it at right now? Here, I'll pull it up. 20,954 US dollars for one Bitcoin. So 26,685 Canadian. So imagine how much your $100 would go today than where it will go in the future when it's tripled up to 60,000 US again. And trust me, it's going back there. It is going back there. You buy 100, you get that much worth, and it'll be tripled. Quadrupled. It's gonna go to 100 grand, it's inevitable, but alright. That's my little spiel. So what runway are we taking here at Stephenson? Ooh, they're IFR. I think I got, what do I got written down here? Runway 27. So 270, eh? 271 for our heading. sped the sim up, slowed the sim down, sped it up again, and now I don't know what speed I'm at. How many miles is it from YJT to CYJT? A whole 5 nautical miles. So I guess we best start our descent right now. Okay, we'll dial in 1200 foot. We'll VS. And we'll start to bring her down. I'll come back on the power. Back on the prop a bit. I'll bring the power back to 5. 5 for the torque. VS. A little over 1,000. 29901. Go. Let's run through a check here. Right into our cruise check. Quantity selector looks good. Caution lights appropriate. Yeah, they're great. Anti-ice. Yeah, we never touched it. We turned it on. Let's check it though. Not looking good. Let's put it on fast just in case anything happens. Cabin signs, we didn't turn them off. Landing lights on. We'll turn them on. 4 landings. We'll do a GUPS. Gas undercarriage props and switches, which will include, but not limited to, our auto feather, our yaw damper, our landing lights, our flaps, our fuel switches. Ease back a bit more on the powers. Jeez, torque pressure is almost at 0. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Maybe 10 miles from the VOR, then another 5 to the airport. That's the issue with landing at these airports in bad weather that you've never been to before. So it's saying light rain, 16 degrees, 12 knots at 210. The ceiling of what, 600 foot broken? Yay. What do we got here on the caution lights? Pneumatic low pressure and... oh, the props are a bit low. There. Didn't like where I had the props in relation to the fuel. I actually read that in the manual. If you let them go too low, they'll get a little upset with you. And there's our speed too low. .000 foot per minute descent, and our speed is dropping that low at a 10 torque pressure. Well, no, we were at like below 5. That's right. 10 should be adequate for descent. Oops. No, 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 no. I accidentally pressed the TO to go button. You guys know what that is, eh? The go around button. It's on the side of the throttle here, and every time once in a while I'll accidentally hit it, and it puts you into takeoff mode. Diamond was never set up for it, but obviously this plane is, so. Excuse me. Pitch that nose down a little lower. Damn it, we're running out of time, guys. Oh, I want to get this flight done before I gotta run here. I would say brace yourselves for this one. Stephenville traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter is 10 miles west, 3,400, sending 1,200, inbound to land, runway 27. Stephenville traffic. Port east. Jeez. Oh, the winds are throwing us around here. 1,000 foot to 1,200. I just want to see the ground, you know, before I...
Terrain.
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 Well, there's the ground I was asking for.
Terrain.
Maybe we'll go a little higher here.
Terrain.
16 will increase the throttle. And we're getting thrown around here.
Pull up.
We are low. Guess they weren't lying about the broken 600 foot.
Terrain. Terrain.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Let's load that and activate that one. Whoop, nope. Where are we going now? What is it doing to me now? No, you're gonna put it on heading mode and then we're gonna track ourselves over to the runway. Take runway 6. Happy what's right under us there? Believe so. Imagine a plane flying around like this at about 1,500 feet. Oh, you'd be in some trouble. So there's 27 there. There's our visual. New background and set ourselves up for the ILS. Stephenville, CFS, 1095.
Terrain. Terrain.
There we go. We'll slow her down a bit here.
Terrain.
Still got her in heading mode, so what we're gonna do, a nice sharp turn. Drop the speed to around 100 and then drop some flaps. Obviously I didn't do my homework on this flight, guys. I mean, no doubt. Alright. Just keep going here so we can intercept. There we go. See if approach mode will get us in there. I think we're too low. Oh, I got the if I had that set right, that probably would have helped. There it is down there. Think we can get it? Kamikaze or Gups. Gas looks good. Undercarriage, tap the brakes. Props full. Give me another flaps.
Sink rate.
Push that right rudder in. Pull some left aileron. Lose some height here. Switches lights are on. I'm going to turn yaw damper off. Turn that on. Yaw damper off. Let's see. Let's see our flying skills here. A lot of forward pressure on that yoke. She is shaky. Holy moly. The good thing about the Twin Otter, it's a really good aircraft to do a lot of things.
Minimums. Minimums.
Approaching minimums.
100. 50. 40. 30. Flight slow. 20.
Look at us just float
10.
down to the runway, eh? There's our main. There's our front. Bring those flaps back up. Hey guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I gotta get going, I'm out of time. Thanks for flying with me. Appreciate it. Was a bit of a squirrely one there, but that's okay. Once in a while we get those, so. Alright. See you guys on the next one. Thank you.